all, welcome back to our channel. So students, in this video I am doing a whole subject explanation video of Rdbms, which is useful for your tomorrow's examination because many of the students are requested me to do this explanation video. So whatever the important questions I have discussed in damn sure questions or a quick revision, that type of answers I am explaining in this video. If you are having zero knowledge in this Rdbms subject also, if you watch this video carefully, if you listen my explanation carefully, means you will definitely understand the whole subject and you can easily score O grade in the subject. So the first important question from first unit is explain about three-level architecture. It is also called ANSI Spark architecture or logical DBMS architecture. Any క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్లో ఏ క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చినా కూడా ఇదే ఆన్సర్. ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ వరకు అన్నానని చెప్పేసి అది మొత్తం బట్టి పట్టుకోవాలని అక్క అంటే no need to by heart the answers. So I will explain. Three-level architecture means the data. మనం డేటా అనేది ఎక్కడ స్టోర్ చేస్తాం? డేటాబేస్లో స్టోర్ చేస్తాము. ఆ డేటాబేస్ని ఎన్ని లెవెల్స్లో డివైడ్ చేశారు? 3 లెవెల్స్గా డివైడ్ చేశారు. వాట్ ఆర్ ద 3 లెవెల్స్? ఎక్స్టర్నల్ లెవెల్, కాన్సెప్చువల్ లెవెల్ అండ్ ఇంటర్నల్ లెవెల్. దిస్ ఈజ్ అన్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ లెవెల్, కాన్సెప్చువల్ లెవెల్ అండ్ ఇంటర్నల్ లెవెల్. దిస్ ఈజ్ ద డేటాబేస్. మన డేటా అనేది ఇక్కడ ఉంటుంది. వీఆర్ external level. For example, Usmania University, when results are out, you will check your hall ticket results. Okay, so you will check your result. నీకు నీ రిజల్టే కనిపిస్తుంది కానీ యూనివర్సిటీ అండర్ యూనివర్సిటీ అఫిలియేటెడ్ ఎంతమంది స్టూడెంట్స్ రాసినారో వాళ్ళందరి రిజల్ట్స్ అయితే నీకు కనిపించదు కదా. వాళ్ళందరూ రిజల్ట్స్ అనేది డేటాబేస్లో స్టోర్ అవుతాయి. హూ ఈజ్ హ్యాండ్లింగ్ ద DBA ఆఫ్ ఉస్మానియా యూనివర్సిటీ పర్సన్. బట్ వీఆర్ ఓన్లీ అన్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ లెవెల్. మనకి ఓన్లీ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ లెవెల్, మనకి ఇదే కనిపిస్తుంది, దాని వెనకాల ఏముందనేసి మనకు కనిపించదు కదా. ఓకే, సో ఈ డయాగ్రామ్ అనేది కంపల్సరీగా డ్రా చేయాలి స్టూడెంట్స్. ఏం లేదు, ఎక్స్టర్నల్ లెవెల్, కాన్సెప్చువల్ లెవెల్, ఇంటర్నల్ లెవెల్ అండ్ డేటాబేస్ అని చెప్పేసి ఈ డయాగ్రామ్ డ్రా చేసి ఈచ్ లెవెల్ని ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ లెవెల్లో ఏముంటుంది? మనం ఉంటాము అంటే వేర్ వీఆర్ సీయింగ్ ద డేటా, ఓన్లీ ద రిక్వైర్డ్ డేటా. వీఆర్ నాట్ యాక్సెసింగ్ ద హోల్ డేటాబేస్, రైట్? వీఆర్ యాక్సెసింగ్ ఓన్లీ అవర్ డేటా. By entering your hall ticket number only, it will show your results. It will not show your friend's result without entering your number, right? That is called as external level. What are the external level advantages? It allows multiple persons to work on database, right? No, so while checking Usmania University results, many thousands, lakhs of students will check their results at the one time only. That time everyone has the access, right? So this is the advantage of external level. Okay, so I hope you are getting my point. So this is the external level, and the next one is conceptual level. What is mean by conceptual level? Conceptual level represents the global view of data environment within external views. For example, this level ante ipudu ee level, for example I will take in a college database. ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఈజ్ ద హెడ్. మీ కాలేజ్లో ప్రిన్సిపల్ హెడ్. ఓకే, ప్రిన్సిపల్కి స్టూడెంట్ డేటా వ్యూ చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఫ్యాకల్టీ డేటా వ్యూ చేసుకోవచ్చు అండ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ డేటా కూడా యాక్సెస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. కానీ స్టూడెంట్కి అట్లా ఉంటుందా? ఉండదు. స్టూడెంట్ హ్యాస్ నో యాక్సెస్ టు సీ ఎనీ డేటా ఎక్సెప్ట్ స్టూడెంట్ డేటా. వాళ్ళ డేటా తప్ప వేరే డేటా యూజ్ చేసుకునే ఛాన్స్ అనేది వాళ్ళకు ఉండదు. అలాగే ఫ్యాకల్టీకి ప్రిన్సిపల్ డేటా యూజ్ చేసుకునే ఛాన్స్ ఉంటుందా? ఉండదు. ఓన్లీ స్టూడెంట్స్ డేటా యూజ్ చేసుకునే ఛాన్స్ అనేది ఉంటుంది. కాన్సెప్చువల్ లెవెల్ అంటే ఎట్ మ్యాక్రో లెవెల్ అంటే బిగ్ లెవెల్ ఆఫ్ డేటా ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ అని అర్థమైందా? సో దీనికి అడ్వాంటేజెస్ ఏంటి? ఇట్ ప్రొవైడ్స్ మ్యాక్రో లెవెల్ వ్యూ ఆఫ్ డేటా ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ అండ్ ద సెకండ్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అండ్ హార్డ్వేర్ ఇండిపెండెంట్. ఓకే, సో ఇట్ డస్ నాట్ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ ఇంపాక్ట్ ఆన్ డేటా డిజైన్. డేటాబేస్ డిజైన్లో ఏమంటారు ఇంపాక్ట్ అనేది చూపియదు అని అంటున్నారు. వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఇంటర్నల్ లెవెల్? ఇంటర్నల్ లెవెల్ రిప్రజెంట్స్ ద ఫిజికల్ రిప్రజెంటేషన్ ఆఫ్ డేటా. Okay, this is the lowest level of data where everything stored here only. Okay students, no person can view this internal level. Everyone are related to the external level only because data is stored in fields, physical sequences, stored records and so on. ఇట్లా మీరు రాయాలి. If you want to take screenshot you can take. Just మనకి this diagram is important and this whole answer you should explain by your own. For 8 marks, side by side 2 papers must and should. And the next important question in first unit is DBA. Who is DBA? What are his roles and responsibilities? DBA stands for database administrator. Okay, so what are the different roles? Means first he has a managerial roles. End user support means what is that end user support? DBA provides the following data, means he will interact with the end user. He will interact with the end user. He is the person who is maintaining database, from the person who is seeking the data, from the server who is providing the data. He acts as a middle person, right? What are his roles? Collecting user requirements. If you want to search our channel in Google, he will collect the information required, then providing solutions to the information read. After searching our YouTube channel, you will get a plenty of information regarding our channel, right? So that is he is this is his roles and responsibilities. Next one, policies, procedures and standards. What is mean by policies, procedure and standards? Policies are statements that are used to support direction of DBA goals. మీన్స్ వాళ్ళకంటూ వాళ్ళ గోల్స్ని, గోల్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ఆ ప్రొఫెషనల్ గోల్ ఏదైతే ఉందో అది సక్సీడ్ కానికే దే హ్యావ్ సమ్ పాలసీస్ అండ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ వేర్ హీ నీడ్ టు ఫాలో దట్, రైట్? ప్రొసీజర్, వాళ్ళకి ఒక రిటర్న్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ అనేది ఉంటుంది. అకార్డింగ్ టు దాట్ ఓన్లీ హీ షుడ్ పర్ఫార్మ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. నెక్స్ట్, డేటా సెక్యూరిటీ అండ్ ప్రైవసీ ఇంటిగ్రిటీ. వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారు? డేటాని సెక్యూర్ చేస్తారు, ప్రైవసీగా ఉంటారు. డేటా అనేది కన్సిస్టెంట్, కరెక్ట్. ఇంటిగ్రిటీ మీన్స్ కన్సిస్టెంట్. డేటా అనేది కరెక్ట్ వేలో ఉన్నదా లేదా అనేది చూస్తారు. దిస్ ఈజ్ హిస్ రోల్. నెక్స్ట్, డేటా బ్యాకప్ అండ్ రికవరీ. డేటాబేస్లో ఉన్న డేటాని బ్యాకప్ని, రికవర్ని చేసే రోల్ అనేది ఎవరి దగ్గర ఉంది? DBA దగ్గర ఉంది. హీ హ్యాస్ దట్ రోల్ అండ్ కెపాసిటీ టు డూ దట్ వర్క్. Next, data distribution and use. Data distribution and use means he will distribute the data to authentic people in a correct format. If I am asking an image picture, he should provide me the image picture. That is his data distribution and use. And the last one is technical roles. What is technical roles? To design the implement and application of data, to test and evaluation database, and whether the database is correct format or not, he need to check that. Okay, these are his roles. What are his functions? What are the functions of DBA? Defining the scheme of database. Defining the scheme of database means two types, like conceptual scheme and internal scheme. Okay, the next one is modifying scheme of database. Modifying scheme of database means if any changes required in the database, he will change that, he will modify the database. Okay, next, authorizing the users, whether the user is a authorized person or a fake person or a hacker, he need to check by giving the emails, etc, etc. Okay, next, communicating with the users. How he will communicate with the users? By email, chat, support, etc, etc. He will communicate with their users. Next one is regular maintenance. Regular maintenance means monitoring performance, whether the database is security or not, and regular backup he should be there. Availability of free place in that database, he should mention that. He should mention and he should check that whether the space is there in database or not. This is the DBA roles and functions. Is an important question. Okay, and the next one is ER model, entity relationship model. This is also an important question, students, so don't neglect this question. This is an important question. ER model. What is the ER model? Means structure of database using a diagram. We are storing the data in a database using a diagram is called entity relationship model, that is ER model. How many types we are having? Components, entities, attributes and relationship. Entity means, here I will show you the example. Student, customer, department. Like this he is dividing, right? Attributes means in student, what are the things we will include? Student name, student ID, student hall ticket number, student phone number, student age, student course, everything we will include in that student database. That is called attribute. Next one is relationships. Relationships means we are linking the one data to another data. For example, chain notation. Customer creates accounts. Customer to accounts, he is what he is doing? Creating the accounts, right? So what are the advantages of ER model we are having? ER model results in conceptual thinking, conceptual visualization modeling. It will visualize the conceptual level. Okay, next, effective communication tool because of visualizing presentation. Instead of text, we are using diagrams. It will be more convenient and more easy to understand, right? And the third one, disadvantages of what is means, it has limited constraints. It does not data DML command, it does not support, it seems. It results to information loss, it seems. These are all disadvantages of ER model. Okay students, so this is the ER model using like a student perspective. Okay, so another question they may ask about the explain ER model and explain about the student database, like that they will ask. So what are the types of ER model we are having? Rectangle type, ellipse type, diamond type, line type, double eclipse, dashed eclipse, double rectangle, double lines. Just to draw this table, it will be enough. Just to draw this table. It is an important question, so try to draw this table. I will upload this PDF in Telegram channel. Okay, so this is the 4 important questions from first unit. Students, try to learn all these units. Now we will discuss about the unit number 2, normalization. Normalization in our channel I have already uploaded a video, so try to watch that video. Here I will tell about the what are the rules of normalization we are having, where we are storing the data using normal forms to standardized format is known as normalization. There are 1NF, 2NF, 3NF and BCNF. So try to watch the video, you will be more understand about that concept. Okay, any question, same answer if you watch that video. This is the first and last question from unit number 2. Okay, these are all normalization answer only. If you learn from material means you will not at all understand, so that's why try to watch the video. You will easily get 10 marks by watching that video. Okay, so part B, in from unit number 3, the first question what I have said, SQL commands. Here it is, different DDL commands used. SQL commands, what are the different DDL commands we are having? DDL stands for data definition language. It is known as data definition language. What are the commands we are having? Create command, alter command, drop command, describe command and rename command. Just what you need to keep the heading create. This command is used to create a table. Syntax you should write create table, table name. For example, column name, data type, null, like this. Here this much it is enough, no need to learn this all, just this much. Okay, this is about the create. Or else you can explain with the example how we will enter the creatable. Create table and table name, customer is a table name, and CID means customer ID, integer not null. This type of alter, also alter, keep heading, and till here you should write. Okay, and example also this is. So try to learn this commands. It is very much and guaranteed question which will come in unit number 3. It is not that much easy not to learn any like explanation. Just remember this syntaxes. Okay, and another concept is joints concept. How many joints we are having? Inner join, outer join, self join and cross join. Diagrams you need to draw, students. So only 2 questions. If you want to learn joints and views concept, you can learn. Okay, so this is the third unit. Fourth unit, what you are having? The first question is acid properties. Acid properties, that is A means stands for atomicity, consistency, isolation and durability. Try to learn these meanings and try to write the whole answer by your own. This is the first important question. And the second important question is what is lock? Different types of locks. Types of locks means binary lock we will have, shared lock we will have. What is mean by binary lock? Like this you need to learn. What is mean by shared lock? In shared lock, exclusive lock, shared lock, everything you will have ma. Okay, so different, what is mean by locking? Explain different types of locks. This is also an important question. And the third most important question is deadlock and its prevention. What is mean by deadlock? Deadlock is unwanted situation in database when one transaction is waiting for another transaction to release the lock. For example, suppose a transaction T holds an exclusive lock on some data item. So this is all the example. If you learn means you will easily get to know. So what are the deadlock preventions we are having? Weight die. What are the weight die advantages and what are the weight die disadvantages? Next one, bound weight. What are the advantages and disadvantages? Two types we are having, prevention techniques. Try to learn that. Okay, next one is the last important question from unit number 4 is, this is the most important question ma, database recovery and database security. This is the most important question. Database recovery means process of restoring the database. Process of restoring the data from database is called data recovery. What are the different methods we are having to data recovery? What is meant by data security? As I said, data security means containing policies and programs to protect the data by creating passwords and etc. Like secrecy, integrity, availability. Try to explain this. Okay, so what is mean by secrecy means a student should not be allowed to examine other student grades. As I said, you are allowed to see only your results. It is not at all having any right to see other results until and until you will get hall ticket number. What is mean by integrity? Student may be allowed to see the grades yet not allowed to modify them. మీన్స్ వేరే వాళ్ళ డేటాని నువ్వు చూడొచ్చు కానీ దాన్ని నువ్వు ఎడిట్ చేయలేవు, మోడిఫై చేయలేవు అని అంటున్నాడు. వాట్ ఈస్ మీన్ బై అవైలబిలిటీ? అన్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్టర్ హూ విషెస్ టు చేంజ్ ఏ గ్రేడ్ షుడ్ బీ అలౌడ్ టు డూ సో. ఓన్లీ యువర్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ హ్యాస్ అ రైట్ టు change the grade from your result. Okay students, this is the database security. This is an important question and last question from unit number 4. This is the 5th unit ma. In 5th unit what I have said, structure of distributed database management system, DDBMS. So it is not much important, so try to look at that. So what is the advantages and disadvantages of DDBMS, that is distributed database management system? What are the advantages we are having? It facilitates to add new sites affecting the operations. These are all advantages. Try to learn any 5 advantages. And the disadvantages is data integrity, backup, security, recovery techniques. This all will not have in database, distributed database management system. And advantages and disadvantages of RDBMS is also an important question. Data replication will be asked for 2 marks ma. Here is enough for 2 marks. Okay, and data fragmentation is also important for 2 marks. Okay, and the last question is client server architecture, important 8 marks question. Client server architecture. Who is client server architecture? Server means here clients, we are having 3 clients. Server is providing the information to first client, second client and third client. That is called client server architecture. So try to remember this diagram and try to write whole this answer by your own. Okay students, so this is all about the video. So I will upload this PDF in Telegram group, so try to watch check out in Telegram group. Okay, so previously I do have explained every topic in related to RDBMS subject, so try to watch that. Playlist is available in our channel. Okay, so all the very best students for the examination and preparation. See you all in the next video, and do comment me in the comment section how you felt about the video, and after writing the examination how question paper got, you please comment me in the comment section. Thank you so much. All the very best. Good luck. Okay.